Talking about a revolution sounds. Don't you know? Talking about a revolution, it sounds like a whisper. While they're standing in the welfare lines, crying the doorsteps of those armies of salvation, wasting time in the uniformed lines, sitting around waiting for a promotion. Don't you know? Talking about a revolution sounds. Who are people gonna rise up, get their share? Who are people gonna rise up, take what's theirs? Don't you know you better run, 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 run. Oh, I said you better run, 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 run. 'Cause finally the tables are starting to turn. 'Cause finally the tables are starting to turn. 'Cause finally the tables are starting to turn. 'Cause finally the tables are starting.
Ladies and gentlemen, today is Monday, the 11th day of August 2014, and I tell you what, if you can hear the sound of my voice, then you are the revolution. My name is Smokin Mekhael, and this is the Revolutionary Nightly News, broadcasting worldwide, smashing through the lies of the Illuminati government and bringing you truth, peace, love and freedom. Today we're going to concentrate on the ongoing massacres around the world and how the media, the government, the people who pull the strings and the puppets underneath them, how they're all pushing for war on a massive scale, even greater than what we're experiencing today. They want to bring the war home to Australia. They want to expand it worldwide. They're trying to divide people along ethnic and religious lines, and I don't want that to happen. I've been seeing a lot of tension and a lot of people buying into the propaganda. People who are Christians saying that the American government should be attacking ISIS, that they should be defending these Christians. I've been seeing Muslims angry at the continued persecution of their people in Iraq, all over the world. People in Australia are concerned that things are going to come home. And that's what the government is pushing for. They want people to be scared. They want people to be fighting against each other so we can't recognize the true threat, which is the cabal of international bankers, politicians, and corporations who control the world through nefarious means. I'm going to go into this article from The Australian. We will fight radical Islam for 100 years, says ex-army head Peter Lay. Australia needs to prepare for an increasingly savage 100-year war against radical Islam that will be fought on home soil as well as foreign lands, the former head of the army, Peter Lay, has warned. Peter Lay, you absolute traitor to the human race. You want war in this country and all over the world for the next 100 years. You want people who are watching this right now. He wants your kids, your grandkids, your great-grandchildren to be sent off and killed fighting a fake war. Do you understand this? You're nothing to them. Their methods of control include global warfare, and they seek to expand that wherever possible. Continuing, Professor Lay, Professor Nothing. He's a professor of propaganda, that's all. A leading defence and strategic analyst told the Weekend Australian the country was ill-prepared for the high cost of fighting a war that would be paid in blood and treasure and would require preemptive as well as reactive action. I'm not paying my blood, I'm not paying my treasure to fight, to kill people on the other side of the world. I'm sure you don't want your children's blood to be spilt. I'm sure you don't want treasure that you have worked hard for being used on weapons of death to kill people that you've never met, that you have no problem with. But this is what they want to do. They want to divide you. They want to enrage you. They want to make you feel like there is a threat. But they are the threat. They are the ones pulling the strings. Australia is involved in the early stages of a war which is likely to last for the rest of the century, he said. We must be ready to protect ourselves and, when necessary, act preemptively to neutralise the evident threat. Get ready for a long war. Get ready for a long war? No way. The people of the world are standing up against war. They're standing up against the deception. You think you can keep telling these same lies again and again? Iraq, Afghanistan, Syria, Libya. All you do is lie. You open your mouth and lies spew forth. People are seeing you exactly for what you are. You want to start war? You want to cause war for the next 100 years when you are the ones who control the opposition. The American government, the Western governments are talking about bombing ISIS, bombing them, killing people all over the world. They run ISIS. Let me show you how they run ISIS. Photos of Senator Mekhael chilling with ISIS leaders in Syria before their rampage through Iraq. America funds ISIS. They created ISIS. ISIS is just the rebranding, another name for Al-Qaeda. Are you serious? They play these groups off each other to cause chaos, to kill millions. The US bombing its own guns perfectly sums up America's total failure in Iraq. Rand Paul from Press TV reporting in a Press TV article, the US arming ISIS terrorists. Globalresearch.ca, ISIS made in USA, Iraq geopolitical arsonists seek to burn region. ISIS, made in USA, the Islamic State in Iraq and Syria, is a creation of the United States and its Persian Gulf allies, namely Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and recently added to the list, Kuwait. The Daily Beast, in an article entitled America's Allies Are Funding ISIS States, the Islamic State of Iraq and Syria, now threatening Baghdad, was funded for years by wealthy donors in Kuwait, Qatar, and Saudi Arabia. 3 US allies that have dual agendas in the war on terror. It's all a dual agenda. It's a Hegelian dialectic, playing two sides off against each other. Like in George Orwell's 1984 with Oceania and Eurasia and Eastasia. People are dying on a daily basis for lies and deception. And the thing is, even people who really have good hearts, who are caring about the innocents who are being killed across the world, they're being radicalized. They're being pushed into a patriotic fervor. They're being pushed into a state where they're seeking vengeance. There's propaganda all over the news trying to push Christians to back the bombing of ISIS because they're the Muslims who are killing their brethren. That's not the way it is. I'm telling you, the people who are causing all of this are the governments, and they're the ones who need to be taken down peacefully, I might add. We need to stop calling for military action, and we need to call for a boycott of the government for civil disobedience, from taking away their power, for spreading information, for waking people up. Here's another example of how people are being pushed to hate each other. This video is disgusting, but you will see that this is a continuation of the same narrative that has been played since right after September 11. It's a clash of civilizations, getting the white people to hate the Muslim people, getting the Muslim people to hate the white people, while the politicians laugh all the way to the bank and they take away our freedoms. Here's the video.
So what should we do? Send in more troops to protect sacrifices already made? Cut a deal with the devil, Iran? Or let the Sunnis and Shias duke it out themselves? I've told you that you need to be afraid because they are coming for you. The ISIS assault, the Islamic State of Iraq and Syria, signals the beginning of the reverse crusade. They are coming for us. To them, we are the infidels. But I, for one, am not willing to let one more American die or come home with fewer limbs from that part of the world. Americans have shed enough blood there. My resolution? Airstrikes. Bomb them. Bomb them, keep bombing them, bomb them again and again. And I don't care how long it takes. Just take out ISIS, take out their convoys, and take out those troops.
Can you believe this piece of trash talking like this? Bomb them, bomb them, bomb them. She's talking about innocent lives, real people, real children who have done nothing wrong. And this type of disgusting fervor is designed to incite a tribal response in people. They want to feel like their tribe's under threat, and the only way to resolve that threat is for them to bomb them. Well, I'm telling you, that's not going to work. And your lies aren't working anymore. People are waking up. Can you smell it? The revolution is in the air. The world is changing. People aren't falling for their lies any longer. Alas, they continue with the hate. They continue with the deception. This pathetic, plastic parasite, I don't even know what or who she is, Joan Rivers' shocking rant, Palestinian civilians deserve to be dead. I'll play this as well.
Almost 2,000 Palestinians dead.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Tell that to the people in Hiroshima.
Yeah, it was almost 100,000.
Good, good. When you ask Colin Powell, when you declare war, you declare war. They started it. We now don't count who's dead. You're dead. You deserve to be dead. You started it. You started it. Don't you dare make me feel sad about that.
How do you get rid of Hamas without the civilian
You can't get rid of Hamas. You have to say you do not recognize them. They are terrorists.
They were democratically elected, and this is just an argument.
They were re-elected by a lot of very stupid people who don't even own a pencil.
This is the most number, percentage-wise, of civilian deaths.
Oh, so
even more than World War I, more than World War II.
And you know what? Go back to the atomic bomb and what we did in Japan.
Does it make it right? We also
you don't start wars and then decide.
I agree with you.
I'm sorry.
But
don't
we also
speak to Colin Powell. You know, they were told to get out. If you don't get out, then you know you're an idiot. And at least the ones that were killed were the ones with very.
This kind of stuff going on in the media, all of these, flagrant, aggressive, kill them, they deserve to die, all of these kind of statements, they're making that kind of thing the norm. And I've seen a trend on social media and in real life as well where people are saying, yes, they deserve to die. People who are causing these atrocities deserve to die. I'm telling you, the New World Order, the Illuminati, they run both sides of the game. They control ISIS, they control America, they control Israel, they control Hamas. But they don't control you and I. We have a free mind, we have a free intelligence, and we can see through their lies. We can stand up and we can fight them. That's what we're doing right now. And furthermore, like I was saying, they control both sides. It is a rigged game, I'm telling you. Please research this for yourself. Globalresearch.ca, Hamas is a creation of Mossad, the Israeli intelligence organization. The Washington Post, how Israel helped create Hamas. HenryMekhael.com, Israel created Hamas to avoid peace. The Wall Street Journal, how Israel helped to spawn Hamas. Turn off your television. Everything that comes out of that box is straight up propaganda. Lying to you, thinking that you're an idiot, thinking that you're not smart enough to see through the fact that they just want to kill people. I don't want to kill people. I'm telling you, I am here to defend the innocent. I am not interested in violence at all. I'm interested in defending all of us against the violence that's committed against us and our brothers and sisters overseas on a daily basis. I am committed. That's what I'm here doing. That's why I am broadcasting worldwide And that's why you're tuning in, because you are on the side of freedom. You're on the side of peace. You're on the side of love. Spread this message. Research this for yourself. Don't buy into that trash coming out of the TV. You're smarter than that. This is good though. It's not about the Israelis and the Palestinians and demonizing one side. We're all human beings, and this is a beautiful thing. Dozens of Israelis defy police to protest Gaza war. In Tel Aviv, from Reuters, more than 150 Israelis protested in Tel Aviv on Saturday against a Gaza war entering its second month in defiance of a police ban on the assembly that cited military restrictions on public gatherings in cities within range of rocket fire. The spirit of freedom is stronger than tribalism. The spirit of freedom is stronger than propaganda. The spirit of freedom is stronger than lies. Won't you awake that spirit within you? Come with me and we will find freedom. Going forward, another example of how Israel actively supported Hamas from Jerusalem Online. Documents allegedly show that Israel was interested in empowering Hamas in an attempt to end the first Intifada. Israel created Hamas to split Palestine. They want to tear down society. And we're not going to let that happen. I know that together we're going to spread the message of peace, the message of love, the message of freedom. And I believe and declare that we will overcome the New World Order. We will defeat the Illuminati and peace will prevail. Spread this message. The revolution is here. Woo!